Time for more expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, gameplay director for NBA 2K, and today let's go over passing in NBA 2K25. Here are the basics. To throw a normal chest pass, use the left stick to target your desired teammate and press the pass button. If you want a little more precision in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. Press the bounce pass button when you want to thread the needle through traffic, or double tap it if you want to throw a flashy pass with some flair. And if you want to pass the ball high into the post or over a defender to a cutting teammate, press the lob button. You can also hold the lob pass button to throw skip lobs if you want to pass from sideline to sideline or throw a full court advance pass. You can also throw a bounce pass and lob.
Let's bring out the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the shooting guard position, 6'3", number 23, Eric Gordon.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the 76ers, they've got Eric Gordon. Also Tyrese Maxey out there. George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4. Well, the first semifinal in NBA Cup history last year. The Pacers beat the Bucks in the East.
Yeah, and they played in Las Vegas, a neutral site. It was quite the experience. Really fun to be around. And Tyrese Halliburton was unreal, putting up 27, 7, and 15 in the win.
Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez finds Middleton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Middleton, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. From 13, Embiid misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's wide left.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Gordon down low, guarded by Trent. Gordon can't hit.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Maxey. He had 16 in the win against Atlanta. Lets it go. The Sixers with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, 11 feet out. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Gordon, the pass to P. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Here's P. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Embiid can't hit. Here's Trent. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we know Gordon can shoot it. But there, he reminds us that he can flush it, too.
Maxey against Lillard. The baseline J. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Gordon, the pass to P. George feels it out a bit. Pass to P. Maxey with it. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lillard against Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody's.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format, you know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
So he gets them both. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Middleton passes to Trent. Gordon pulls it in. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Gordon.
The Bucks trail. Lillard right side. Shoots over Maxey. Trent outside. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Back to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Oubre comes in for Gordon. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Pass to Portis. Picked it out of midair. Here's P. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Knocked loose. Down low. Here's Maxey. And he dunks it down.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, you can get off the ground quick.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
To the paint. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Stolen by Drummond. To the inside. Here's George. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. George has got 5 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Lowry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright. Confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball, too.
Wright against Lowry. P passes to Lowry. Here's P from 15 feet away. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Pass to Drummond. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Lowry. 10-point lead. P passes to Oubre. Here's P. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's P. That one a little long. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
And Allie, thanks.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Pass to Oubre. The shot comes out. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail by 8. There's the drive. And Giannis throws it down.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Here's P. He's coming off a 40-point game against Atlanta. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Oubre. Wright against Lowry. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's P. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit.
He's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And you got to appreciate the level of competition that this NBA Cup has inspired.
Absolutely. The winner's purse and everything else. A win here gets you into the finals and a shot at all the marbles.
On the court right now for the Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Lillard up top. Maxey covering. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Outside Maxey to the left wing. Here's P, defended by Portis. Here's P. Misses the fadeaway. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Trent outside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Philadelphia foul. Number 33. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey against Lillard. Up top, Portis. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to P. Inside. Here's Embiid. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Lillard passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Middleton. And no good. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Gordon. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
And the Bucks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
The shot's good.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Basket counts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bucks trail by 12. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's P. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Trent's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 5 points.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Lillard passes to Prince. Lillard against Maxey. Top points from Lillard.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Pass to P. Back to Maxey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game. The NBA Cup tournament brings some of that energy to the NBA.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. The Bucks also with a sub. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Middleton, no good.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And that one drops for him. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Middleton passes to Trent. Here's Prince. There's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
It's George on the wing.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside.
That's his first.
It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Wright's checked in for the Bucks. George hits them both. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 18. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
George passes to P. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Maxey against Lillard. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Gary Trent.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebound, really solid stats for him across the board.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Bucks trail by 21. 1:50 left in the second quarter. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Philadelphia has possession. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's P. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Shoots. Philadelphia with another miss. And the Bucks shooting 35% in the second so far. Lillard against Maxey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to P. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The three from Prince. Connects from downtown.
Prince. 3.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up 12. They just
64. The Bucks. 52.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Bucks trail by 12. They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's George, and it's P in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Gordon with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Shot is good by Gordon.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Maxey passes to P. Gordon with it. Here's P. Antetokounmpo covering.
Oh, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gordon on the wing. Pass to P. Wide open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Trent against Gordon. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end. Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Look, you can foul anybody but Lillard. I mean, this guy's a 90% career free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's P. Pass to Embiid. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Gordon against Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo has got 21.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Gordon outside. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Trent. Six to shoot. The shot off that time. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game.
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The ball's knocked loose. George passes to Maxey. Here's P. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6 here in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you. The bench, the ball.
Bobby Portis is...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. Now Lopez. Now Lillard. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by P. P's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Oubre. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oubre, extremely focused that time, was not going to be denied.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Offensive board. Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to P. Back to Maxey. Here's P. Outside Oubre. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defense. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Maxey against Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 31. Off target with the shot. And so it's Philadelphia, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's P. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
P passes to George. Here's P, all alone. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 14. Middleton outside. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. P passes to Maxey. Back to Gordon. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's P. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 39.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Maxey passes to P. Now here's Gordon, guarded by Trent. Shot is up. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid cleaning things up inside.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Gordon. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. P. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. No good that time.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Lillard against Maxey. Lillard left side. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over George. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Lillard outside. Out to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Trent. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
To the wing on the left. Down low. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Trent on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Trent, the pass to Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Gordon. Here's P, defended by Portis, and P gets it to go.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Bucks trail by 10. Middleton looking around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Sixers lead by 8. Pass to P. To the inside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He looked uncomfortable there, making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey passes to P. Embiid with it. Embiid muscles through the contact. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Middleton outside. Count it. Middleton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Maxey passes to P. Now here's Embiid. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Lopez. George against Middleton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Here's Maxey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Maxey. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
That's it.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's Lillard. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Trent from long range. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to P. To the paint. Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Portis for 3. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's George. Got it.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
From the right block, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the Bucks miss again. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Lillard against George. Lillard right side. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to P. Out left to the wing. Embiid passes to P. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Gordon against Trent. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to P. Here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got 21.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, right side. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Back to Gordon. Here's P, guarded by Trent. Shot on the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
P passes to Gordon. Here's P. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Ooh, nice D from George. Philadelphia leading by 8. Inside, here's Pete, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Gordon on the wing. That shot missing. Trent with the defensive effort. The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
The assist goes to
Antetokounmpo's got 39. Here's P. Antetokounmpo covering to the paint. He passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They're behind by 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
For 3, here's Lillard. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Who else? It's got to be Lillard in that situation. No question about it.
second team foul.
40 seconds left in the 4th. Maxey passes to P. And the 76ers another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Maxey passes to P. Offensive rebound. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sport.
Now when you're ready to start using some advanced passing options, try messing around with receiver control. By default, pressing and holding the bounce pass button will make the receiver you're pointing the left stick at perform a quick V-cut to shake off their defender and try to get open away from the ball. When they're open, release the bounce pass button to pass to them. But you can also change the receiver control option under controller settings to perform other actions besides the get open pass. Setting it to handoff pitch pass will make the receiver
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the 76ers. For the Nuggets, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. Now, let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Embiid is out there with P. Then it's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. Hey, Shams, the Denver Nuggets, of course, the winners back in 2023 of the NBA title, couldn't go back-to-back last year. Is their window, in your opinion, still as open as it seemed to be?
100%. Let's remember, Nikola Jokic is still in his 20s. They still have Jamal Murray. And as long as that 3-time MVP is healthy, the Nuggets front office has one thing on their minds, and it's a championship. And their biggest problem is that the rest of the West has gotten much better over the years. But if this team is healthy, as long as they keep building the right way around their two best players in Murray and Jokic, they can continue to compete for championships.
And I love what you say about the West. Top to bottom, so strong, so deep, so competitive. Here's George, and he converts the layup.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Westbrook against Maxey. Knocked loose. Outside Porter from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Maxey passes to B. Shoots. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Pass to P. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Count the basket. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
George against Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver, trailing by 2. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
Murray scanning the floor. Five to shoot. Outside Gordon. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Maxey passes to Pete. And the shot is good. Pete's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gordon up on top. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long, and the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. Westbrook can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Count it.
And Embiid being assertive.